Welcome to Citizen Help Guide. If you're preparing to become a US citizen and getting ready for the citizenship interview, this video is made just for you. Today, we'll be breaking down Part 9 of the N-400 form, which includes 37 crucial questions and important vocabularies you need to know. We've simplified the meanings of these terms to make them easier to understand, helping you feel confident and ready for your interview. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of all the vocabularies and questions in Part 9, and you'll be prepared to answer them easily. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. Let's get started.
Define, avoid being drafted. Prevent, being selected as a soldier. Define, cultivate. Grow, plant. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. Are you a person, born as a male, who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. What is assault? To attack violently. Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. Define, cited. Given a ticket by the police. What is lie? Not true. Define, obtain. To gain something. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is combat? To fight in a war. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. What is overdue? Late for a payment. What is religion? A belief in God. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Define civilian. anyone who is not in the military. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. What is alimony? Financial support. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define distribute.
Give out.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define detained. Forced to stay. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define participate. To be part of. What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. What is weapon? a knife or a gun. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Define support dependent. Paid child support. What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. What is oath? A promise. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely. Define detain. To force to stay.
What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is register? To sign up. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land.
Define, insight.
To encourage someone to do something. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen. Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military. but is not official. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is conscript? To require to join. Define. Illegal. Against the law. What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally, or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is incite? To encourage. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. Define, serve. To work.
To help.
What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring, or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define, procure. To encourage someone. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. What is claim? To say something without proof. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Define, assist. To help. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Define attempt.
To try.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. What is false? Not true. Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. What is offense? Minor crime. What is vote? To choose a leader. Define involved in.
Took part in.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. Define, recruit.
To ask.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define, conspire. To plan with others. Define owe.
Need to pay.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is military unit? The official army for a country. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is crime? An action that breaks the law. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work.